everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Emma and Georgia, and today we are watching Never Have I Ever Season 3 Episode 6. If you want to watch our uncut scenes reactions, links to the Patreon is down below.
Last episode, Davy was trying to get her groove back because Eleanor said that perhaps the reason Des is ghosting her is because she hasn't been with anyone in a while and people can kind of tell when someone hasn't got any action in a few months. So she went to Eleanor's French beret party and she made out with a guy there who turned out to be a bit of a dork once the lights turned on, and it also turned out he had a really bad cold, so
it was so gross. Davy was just looked disgusted at him. I was like, wow, this is karma for trying to unfunk your energy, whatever Eleanor was going on about. But yeah, she's probably gonna have a nasty cold tomorrow morning.
Yeah. And it was all a bet with Ben as well about who could hook up first. The bet kind of got put to the side because Ben won, but he didn't actually really gloat about it. But Ben made out with a girl too, and she was weird.
Yeah, she was an interesting lass. Not typically Ben's type, I think. So yeah, I don't know if he'll be pursuing her anytime soon, but yeah, he bumped into Anissa as well. That was kind of awkward.
Yeah, and then she went to Fabiola. And Fabiola and Paxton had some really nice scenes last episode too. He was made to go there to volunteer, and then he ended up giving some good advice to Fabiola.
Yeah, I really like their sort of uncanny friendship. He actually did give some good advice, which is surprising. But, you know, Paxton's been in many a relationship, so not so surprising. But yeah, I felt so much for Fabiola when she was asking Anissa out in her head, and she was getting so nervous, and then outside in the parking lot, Anissa's just like, you know what, fuck it, do you want to go out? Yeah. So easy. She didn't put pressure on herself, she came out of it, and I think Fabiola was so surprised. She was like, okay. So it's just effortless, and that's what it should be like, you know, don't put pressure on things. It should be easy. I'm so happy for them, and I'm wondering if they're gonna sort of come out at this episode that they're dating.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how their friends react if they decide to tell them.
I know, because they've kept that kiss a secret, and now they're actually dating, so I mean, it's not official, but you know, it's a big deal. So I'm interested to see if she'll tell Davy and Eleanor. I feel like Davy will pull up a big fuss about it, but you know, that's typical Davy.
And at the end of the episode, there was a bit of a moment between Davy and Ben, and it's confirmed that Davy still has feelings for him. Yes!
Yeah, that... I don't know. I don't know, it's been a while since we've broached Davy and Ben again, since last season, but I don't know how I feel about it. It's still fresh. Paxton and Davy is still fresh for me. Davy, do not go and moving on with him straight away. Leave it a bit.
It has been a few months.
Oh yeah, there was that time jump.
And Des was in the picture too.
Freaking Des? Where's he at?
When's he gonna text back?
I know, Davy was literally waiting the entire episode for his message, and he didn't give it. I'm disappointed in Des. Oh.
Welcome back to the amped up brain of Sherman Oaks' favorite little tryhard, Ben Gross.
It's like an evil villain.
Alright, crunch time. You got this.
Crunch time. Application due in 300 days.
He knew that the only way to make sure he'd get in was to become an academic machine.
Oh my
This
goodness.
is exhausting.
You need to fuel that big, handsome brain of yours.
It's okay. I'll just eat a jerky stick on the way.
Had a breakdown. Oh dear.
No. I feel like everyone could have a breakdown this episode. Oh,
Hey, watch where you're going, dumbass.
Oh,
What'd you just
damn.
Nothing.
shit.
Talking to myself.
You do not say that to Paxton.
Time to go to class, dumbass.
Who needs developmentally crucial male bonding when you've got an A+ diorama of the
Trent.
Irish potato famine?
What a mood.
Wow, that sentence made me sad.
To be fair, neither looked fun. He's eating a lot of these jerky sticks.
wanted to help you out, but not as much as I wanted to see those books fall.
Thank you, Trent.
Not helpful. Oh god.
Ben Gross.
It's all the
There
jerky.
you are.
Yeah.
I just found out that you're taking 10 classes. That's crazy. You need
Yes,
to drop
it
2
is.
classes immediately. Mr. Hall-yoshida!
Take 2 more classes.
I'm still waiting on that college
Yeah,
essay.
take Ben's
Yep, I'm on it.
classes.
I'm basically done.
Are you asking us to make lesson plans and then teach them? Isn't that your job?
It's a lot of nitpicking from you, Davy. Who do you think you
He's
are, my wife?
freaking creepy.
Shouldn't be that hard to choose. It's like how my 2 sons chose their mother.
So, you want to team up?
Oh,
You're the only
he's a
person in class
mess.
who hates group projects as much as I do.
Oh,
Oh.
look who it is.
Oh.
Yeah, come on,
Closest friends
Trent.
in school. Crazy Davy and, this dude.
I have some free time between 1:15 and 2 a.m. tonight to work on this.
Excuse me?
Are you out of your mind?
How many hours does he sleep?
Okay. Trent will do your section and I'll just put your name on it.
No. I'll be there.
Never gotten so close to having to do work.
Ben's overbooked.
He got whiplash.
With all due respect, I can't do that
All
chapter
dude
because of religious
respect.
reasons.
I'm just gonna
My
brush
belief
over
system
that
does
like it never
not include
happened.
Around Earth.
I'm taking 11 classes, but 3 of them are bullshit electives. 2 arts and a class that's just a nature walk once a week. My homework was to pick up an acorn.
What kind of classes are they?
They might look at my resume and see a couple of easy A's, but it still will be better than when you get a bunch of B's.
Actually, I think Davy's
would
got a
never
good
be.
plan
Well,
there.
if you keep grinding away at your bonkers schedule, be looking forward to becoming valedictorian and looking out at you, sitting alphabetically with the rest of the losers at graduation.
Over my dead butt.
Did you just say over my dead butt?
He definitely
I love
did.
that. Can I steal that from you?
I have 6 more hours of homework tonight.
Damn. 6 hours of homework?
Oh.
Are you in medical school?
Yes!
Hey, Davy.
How can you
Who
act
the
so
dick
normal?
is this? And why is she looking at him like that?
Hey, Andy. John McEnroe here. Let me clarify.
Oh, right. The cousin who wasn't a cousin.
Oh god. Wait, is Ben gonna stay because he's jealous and then make a fool of himself when he inevitably throws up or craps everywhere?
In this moment, Ben forgot about his mountain of homework.
Oh.
And the only thing that mattered was seeing what the vibe was between these two.
What you been up to? Maybe camping in the woods with no service or doing a tech cleanse in Joshua Tree?
Oh, well, I wish he would do a tech cleanse.
Yeah,
This kid
no
is nonstop
service,
texting
Des.
all day long.
Well, sometimes my texts don't go through though because service is spotty and stuff.
Okay.
There's
dick.
no excuses.
Des got into Stanford early.
And now we're back to jealousy.
Are you all right, Ben?
One seemed a little thirsty.
Yeah.
Ugh.
You. When you found out that Des was going to Stanford, you were like trying so hard to one-up him.
Ben, this is a new low.
I mean, you see me plowing my way through half the girls at school.
What the fuck?
That's a bad choice of words, Ben.
Weird. He asked me for my number, and then I never heard from him again.
We'd give 1,000 HJs to go to Stanford.
Do you want me to smack that meat tube out of your tiny hands and beat you with it?
Fine.
Oh, he's still
Stop
got the meat
eating
sticks.
those.
Stop trying so hard.
They look like dog treats. They look so
No,
unhealthy.
they literally look like those dentist sticks.
Turn in your essays on how you will use calculus in real life.
Oh, like to see what people come up with.
I missed it. Can I get it to you tomorrow?
Calculus not a priority for you, Ben. You get a 0 on this assignment.
A 0? No, but if I get a 0
This
on this
might
essay,
be
it'll
the
bring my
kick
grade
he
down to a
needs.
B.
What?
Davey called it a B.
How does
The
one
worst had
essay bring
happened.
his grade down?
Ben had
I
gotten
think
a
he's
B.
gonna cry.
His GPA would be pulled down to the disgusting upper 4s.
Oh.
Oh. Hey, you okay?
I think my appendix burst.
Oh my goodness.
I gotta go to the hospital.
Oh.
Please cure me of less
Oh my
emasculating.
god, he picked him up like he was a feather.
It appears the pain you're experiencing is the result of impacted fecal matter in your
Oh
most likely caused by
god.
stress and poor diet.
He's full of shit.
Yes, I guess. you could say.
Literally?
Oh my god.
The last time you had a bowel movement.
Oh yes, please
It's
tell
been that
us.
long? Like, gift today's Thursday, 16 days?
How?
Oh my god.
We will need to perform a surgical procedure to remove it immediately.
Ew,
Wait, what am I
my
supposed to do? My
god.
parents are in Phoenix.
I can stay while you empty the shit from him.
If there is a just and merciful
would
God,
be
just kill
humiliating.
Ben.
Now we just need you and your adult friend to wait here until you pass gas.
And the humiliation keeps a coming.
Poor Paxton.
So how big a fart we talking here? Like a real sheet rustler?
Get Trent here, I bet he'd have a one-up.
Oh god, yeah, at least it isn't Trent.
This is mortifying. You know, I kind of thought getting cheated on by Davey would have been the end of our journey together.
Yeah. Yet here we are, waiting for your farts.
I don't think that's how he planned his evening.
Actually, she kind of has this new guy now, and weirdly, sort of a combo of the two of us.
I thought that.
We were also Indian.
I always wondered how she liked both of us at the same time. You know, because we're so different. I actually used to be kind of jealous of you.
What?
Wow! It's all coming out now.
Wow.
It's like a connection I could never have. You'll get into college.
Well, I don't want to get into just any college. I want to go to Columbia, and I'm not sure if I can get in.
So then you don't get in.
My future is ruined, and I disappoint myself and my family, and, you know, my dad.
This is all
God, he's
about
got a lot
Dad.
riding on your shoulders.
Dude, tell him to
Like, come
go to
on,
hell.
Ben.
You work so hard, you haven't had time to shit in 2 weeks.
His dad's not even around ever.
I know.
So.
He probably doesn't even know any of this.
Discuss an event that shaped you into who you are. I don't know how to answer it.
You're the only person at our school who's not a nobody. The lunch lady's named a dessert after you.
That's all surface stuff. That's not who I am. This is embarrassing.
No,
Can
say
it be
it.
more
Possibly
embarrassing than
embarrass
what Ben
yourself
is
more than I
going
have tonight,
through?
so get over it.
I'm a really good brother.
Wait, you have an adopted sister? That's SA Gold. Come on, I can help you.
I mean, Ben's got nothing else to do except
Except
cast
fart.
gas. Who'd have thought Ben is actually helping Paxton realise who he is?
Oh my god, he's home.
What?
Chimp,
Why aren't you in Arizona?
because my kid was in the hospital? You okay?
Yeah. Dad, I'm gonna scale my schedule back. But that also might hurt my chances of getting into Columbia.
Half the reason I've worked so hard my whole life was to make my dad proud of me. I'm proud of you.
Well, that's what he needed to hear.
Whatever you do,
He
in
should
this
have told his son that long
I'm
before.
proud of you.
Come on, Dad.
No, I mean it. I haven't always been the best dad.
He's just self-aware.
This is where I can be better than mine, and I really love you.
Oh,
I love
this
you
is
too,
the most heartwarming
Finally,
we've seen.
Ben heard the words he'd been longing to hear.
Morning, Principal Grubbs. I decided to drop AP Calculus BC and Statistics.
Good.
Ben finally realized that Columbia was not the end-all be-all.
Would it be okay if I added an elective, though? Maybe art studio?
But he was still going to apply.
Alright then.
Great job on the essay. Very moving.
Oh.
I didn't know you could actually be so deep. I cried.
Oh. Oh!
God, it's the friendship we never knew we needed.
Des and I are going on a date.
Wow, did you blackmail him or something?
Even worse. I took your advice. Thank you.
This would normally prompt a twinge of jealousy in Ben, but if last night taught him anything, it was that he needed to let go of whatever caused him pain.
Oh.
What the hell?
Yo, I heard you helped my best friend last night.
Oh my god, is he joining the crew?
Good way of showing it, Trent.
Any friend of my friend is also my friend.
Oh, that's so sweet.
You want to hang with us?
Like, with you in the Hot Pocket? Yeah, sure.
All right, come on.
Oh.
And while
this is
Ben's
so
future was
sweet.
still undecided, he was presently enjoying his youth for once.
They are
Get back in here.
bonding.
Vacation's over,
Romance
you
is
handsome
real
son of a
right
bitch.
now.
Oh,
Wow.
I love these episodes.
Literally, I think that might be my favourite episode in this season for sure. It was so wholesome. I love wholesome episodes because we just see a new
Yes.
side to people, and although Ben isn't my favourite, I appreciated him more this episode, and you know, I quite like him now.
I feel like you're having the awakening that I did in season 1 when they first showed his home life. That like had me sold on Ben. I felt so bad.
Yeah, although that episode was really good and I did feel sorry for Ben, I think this one was better for me because I think we just got more realness. Like, his parents have been like the staple in his downfall for ages. Like, he holds them in such high esteem, and we actually got a moment with his dad saying that he was proud of him. Like, oh my god, I did not expect that ever. So yeah, that was the highlight for me. That was such a sweet scene.
That was surprising. I didn't think his dad would come back.
No.
That was nice.
And even Ben and Paxton had such a nice scene together.
That was my favourite part.
Yeah, like when they were in hospital, and as humiliating as it probably was for Ben, they had a bonding moment, and it was really nice to see.
I really liked the popular guy was jealous of the nerd. Whoa.
Yeah, that was big news. I mean, I guess it's kind of understandable why Paxton would be a bit jealous of Ben, because he's had that sort of connection with Davy that he doesn't have.
They both connect with Davy in different ways. And I was thinking, when it was said that Des got into Stanford early, I was like, oh my god, this guy is a mix of Paxton and Ben.
It's like if they had a child. Like, it's crazy. And I guess, well, Davy has loved Ben and Paxton both, so we've sort of got a perfect man here that she would like. If the good things she likes in both Ben and Paxton are in Des, that would be ideal.
She's got a hybrid of them.
I know,
but
lucky Davy.
I still don't know how much I'm going to care about Davy and Des, because, again, I care about Paxton and Ben so much. Like, I love both of them. I don't care about a third one swanning in and getting the girl. Like,
I know
it's not going to happen. It's not going to last.
Yeah, although I do kind of like the idea of Des at the start was a bit iffy to me, because, you know, we were in the midst of Paxton drama and Ben, so I thought, like, bringing in a third love interest was weird, but if it all works out, I can back it. But yeah, I'm obviously more interested in Paxton and Ben, so yeah.
And I wonder if next season, as it's the final one, whether we'll get a Paxton-centric episode again to even it out.
Yeah, I would really like that. I like it when they do focus on someone other than Davy for an episode, to be honest. Like, seeing everything from Davy's eyes can be quite exhausting at times, especially with her logic. So yeah, I wouldn't mind a Paxton episode. I liked his one last season.
I didn't expect to get another Ben one. We speculated at the start of the season that maybe we'd have a Trent-centric episode, which I'm glad they didn't do. But it's nice that we got this other insight to Ben, because I feel like a lot of people go off Ben because of his personality, which
he's got a undesirable personality.
Yeah,
let's say that.
I don't blame people for disliking Ben at points, but then when we're reminded of how hard his home life is and all the pressure on him, I feel like it kind of explains why he's so antisocial. And then it was nice to see them get accepted by the popular group at the end there.
I know, Trent was actually a good person and involved Ben. Like, I mean, his logic is always a bit questionable, but he's a nice guy and a good friend.
I can't believe how much screen time Trent has had this season.
I know,
he's had more than Eleanor.
He's had more than Eleanor and possibly Fabiola. Like, Trent has been a highlight this season, and I do actually love Trent in his own strange way. Like, he's just so, like, different in good and bad ways. Like, I kind of love him for it, so I don't mind when we see him.
I wonder what's going to happen next season, because I feel like this season will end with maybe Paxton graduating, and as he's in the year above, because I can't see this show ending without us seeing them all graduate. Like, that's considering how much they reference it, and season 4 has been confirmed to be the final season, so we have to see Davy or Ben be valedictorian. And when they mentioned that, I was thinking, I don't actually know who I'm rooting for there. Only one of them can be valedictorian. I feel like I'll feel bad for whoever isn't the valedictorian.
I feel like they will do it in a way that's sort of fair. I feel like, I don't know if they'll break tradition, unlikely.
Maybe it'll be a dual.
Could be a dual one, or the person that does get it heavily references the other person. I don't know.
Oh, that would be sweet.
It would be very sweet indeed. And yeah, I'm interested to see how it will end. Like, it's gonna be different. I'm excited for it.
I was thinking, I wonder what Paxton's role will be next season if he graduates at the end of this one, because he'll be in college. Will he still be in the show? He's got to still be in the show.
Oh, surely. Like, it'd be a good way to get rid of the character if the actor doesn't want to, like, do another season. But come on, it's Paxton. Surely, like, he'll be around. Maybe he'll do, like, some more, like, volunteering at the school or something to, like, do extracurricular stuff for college and all that volunteering stuff. Maybe, I don't know.
Depends how far away he goes for college, I suppose.
Yeah.
That's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching our reaction to season 3 episode 6 of Never Have I Ever. If you want to watch our uncut reactions to Never Have I Ever, the link to the Patreon page will be in the description below. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time for episode 7. Bye.
Bye.